Connection before correction is very, very important in your relationship. Before you correct your partner, make sure you are connected to them emotionally before making any form of correction. Many people struggle in their relationship today because they found it very, very difficult to connect to their partner. Remember, if you are not connected to them, you are not in a safe place to correct them, regardless of anything or any issue. The truth is, no one likes to criticize or corrected when they are not connected emotionally. It often leads to disagreement, argument, or conflict. But when you create an emotional safe place first, your partner is much likely to understand and listen to you. At the end of this video, you will learn how to address issues without damaging your relationship and actually making it stronger. Firstly, why connection before correction? Yeah, it's a very important question. Why connection before correction? Connection before correction leads to vulnerability. It helps your partner to be in a vulnerable state to listen and assimilate. Yeah, like first on my list here is emotional safety. Your partner emotional safety matters most. So, before someone listening to correction, before your partner listening to correction, they need to feel valued. Yes, they need to feel respected. Yes, they need to feel safe. When your partner feels emotionally connected, they are more open to constructive feedback to you. Now, next on my list is understanding versus judgment. People resist correction when they feel judged. Yes, but respond positively when they feel understood. Imagine someone saying, "You always forget to listen to me." Imagine that kind of scenario versus, "I feel unheard sometimes and it hurts." Which one is more connecting and which one is more judging? Next on my list here is how the brain functions. Listen very well. The brain releases something that is called defensive mechanism anytime you are not connected to your partner before judging them. Yes, when we feel attacked, when we feel judged, our brain goes into a defensive mode. But when we feel connected, we engage in problem solving mode. When we feel connected, when we feel loved, our brain goes into problem solving mode. Understand the difference. Now, practical step. I want to share practical step for you to connect to your partner. And last on my list is going to blow your mind. Practical step for you to connect to your partner. 1. Listen first. Regardless the huge offense, regardless the situation, all you need to do is just listen first. Before offering correction to her or to him, ask question. "Hey, how have you been feeling about this right now?" Show you care about their emotions, not just the problem or the issues on the ground. Two, express appreciation. At least there's something you appreciated or you once loved about your partner that attracted you to them. You understand? Express appreciation. Before addressing any concern at all, express the good. Example, I really appreciate how much effort you put into our relationship. And I just want to talk about something that has been on my mind. It's a very, very vulnerable situation. Use statement like, "Okay, I understand the situations, instead of you never help me around the house at all. You see, this kind of statements, they are different based on scenario. Then fourthly, or let me just say lastly, or this is not really the last one, but I'm still going to give another tips. Choose the right time. You see, choosing the right time is very, very essential and very, very important. Avoid correcting your partner when their emotion is very, very high. When their emotions are hyperactive, that's not the right time for you to correct. That's not the right time for you to correct. If they feel stressed or frustrated, wait until they are in a calm mood, until they are in a calm state. That is when you should correct them. Then fifth, okay, this is another tip. Fifth or either fourth, another tip. Offer solution, not just complain. Try to offer solution instead of pointing out the problem. Discuss ways, discuss possible ways you can improve together. For example, how can we both work things out? How can we both work this together? How can we both make this a real relationship? Let me share a very life story with you. I remember one time I corrected my partner, and when I was correcting it, it led to arguments. You understand? But later I tried a different approach and it worked out differently. You understand? So ever since I tried this number 4, I listen, I offer solution, then I choose the right time. I choose the right time. Very, very important. Very, very important. Then, have you experienced a situation where you try correcting your partner and it leads to arguments? Have you experienced that situation? I want you to drop in the comment section how you handle it. Yes, how did you handle that kind of situation? You try to correct your partner and it leads to arguments. I want you to like, subscribe, share if you found this video helpful, and I promise you more interesting video like how to know your partner, how to manage conflict. Number one reason why people find it very, very difficult to connect to their partner before correction is you don't know their love language. If you know their love language, it's very, very easy for you to correct. And also remember, strong relationships are built on connection first. Strong relationships are built on connection first before correction. Thank you. See you in my next video.